Welcome back to another episode of Dropping Floats. Again, my name is Mark, and this weekend I'm going to be going down to the Metolius. Again, I've done one video on the Metolius already. This will be a second trip. We're going to go down and camp for 2 nights, probably, maybe 3. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to kind of relay what I do in trip preparation. You know, this is a little bit of a repeat because I've already done this when I went down there previously, but I figured there's a lot of you maybe are just getting into fishing or looking to maybe up your game on how you plan your trips. So I will share some insight on what I do, and maybe you guys can share what you guys do down in the comments, and we can both get better. All right, the first thing I do when I go to a new river is obviously check the regulations, make sure I'm legal, and if there's anything I need to know. So we're going to the Metolius. I've already looked this over. But one thing I found that was confusing that took me a little while to figure out was I gear fish, and so I can only fish below Bridge 99. And it took me quite a while of looking to figure out what Bridge 99 was, because you go on Google Maps, there is no Bridge 99. And the only reference I found book-wise without stopping by the local fly shop was this Central Oregon fishing guide. And what I discovered was Bridge 99 is the bridge right at Lower Bridge Campground, which is, I don't know why ODF&W just doesn't call it Lower Bridge, but they call it Bridge 99, which was a little confusing, and it took me hours to figure this out. Some of you might laugh, but it did. It took me a long time to figure out where Bridge 99 was, because there was no reference on any maps other than that Central Oregon guide of Bridge 99. So a little silly on ODF&W's part. So once I've read the regulations, looked at any physical books that I own personally, I always scope out the land access. I'm a subscriber to Onyx, which if you're a fisherman, I really recommend getting it. It's super handy just to have in your pocket and know exactly if you're on private land, public land, you know, maybe find new accesses that you wouldn't otherwise find. You know, today's technology is pretty amazing with the satellite and the stuff we have available. So there is the mysterious Bridge 99. I really don't know why they call it Bridge 99. The road that it's on is called Forest Road 12. And there is no Highway 99 or anything in this area, so it's kind of a mystery as to why it's called Bridge 99, at least to me. If you know, definitely let me know in the comments why it's called Bridge 99. So this is where we're going to be camping today, Lower Bridge Campground. I've camped there before in the previous Metolius video. And then that is Bridge 99, the bridge right at Lower Bridge Campground. So there you go. Hopefully that saved someone, you know, a couple hours of their life trying to figure out this Bridge 99 thing. But there we go, zooming out. There's great access here. You know, this is tribal land over here, the kind of amber colored property, but all this other stuff is accessible for us regular public folks. So ton of access. There's a good amount of roads, so it should be a really awesome trip. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In your little coat. You ready to go to the river? Ready to go? Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Oh. Go in the river. Oh. The section of water we're checking out today is up and around Kendall Creek. We're camped at Lower Bridge with our little RV, but we just wanted to scope out some new water today along the Metolius, and I just found a great kind of journal section that should be really good for our center pin. But I also wanted to go over this campground. Kendall Creek is a very nice little campground. It's seasonal, but it does not have a gate. So with that, there's no services. There's not a toilet. It's a dry campground as it is, but you can still use it even though it's technically closed. You just have to be prepared that there's not going to be any services. The bathroom's going to be locked, so you need to bring your own toilet to take care of that, bring your own water. But it's a very nice campground. Here's some panning of just the different spots and what you can expect. This is Candle Creek Campground along the Metolius. There's the entry. It's a very nice, well taken care of campground. There's the bathroom up ahead of me on the left, but it is closed this time of year. You can still camp here, like I said, but there's going to be no services. All right, we just got geared up, ready to go, and we're going to head up river and follow the trail upriver along the Metolius. Hey, good morning. Welcome back to Dropping Floats. My name's Mark. We are along the Metolius River again, kind of scouting out a new section of it. It's kind of downriver from the lower bridge campground. And here's what the river looks like here. This section is very swift, so we're just kind of scoping out and see if we can't find some water that will be good for our center pen fishing. And I think I just found something, so stay tuned. All right, good morning. Second outing of the second Metolius trip here in the last couple weeks. It's been a little slow this trip. I've had three hookups yesterday. None of them really to hand. And my nephew caught one, a little guy. So far it's fairly successful for the Metolius. Hopefully we'll find something video worthy this morning. Nothing so far that was worthy getting on camera, but just enjoying the river and the scenery. It's a beautiful place to visit. Well, this is kind of cool. Look at that. That is a dead kokanee that has spawned out, but it's pretty cool how it's like slowly dissolving and Mother Nature's just taking it back. There's another one down in the water if you can see it. Just gradually dissolving just into nothingness. It's pretty neat. All right, just hooked a little rainbow. Gonna bring her in. Feisty guy. Oh yeah, that's how it's done, Ty. Nice little fish. Woo. Yeah, we didn't get skunked.